Hi, this is a short video about how I use SocialAdr, which is a popular backlinking tool. There is some controversy over whether backlinking is really all that effective. I have personally found it fairly effective in the beginning. Whenever I do a post or something that I want to backlink, I'll get a few backlinks with SocialAdr, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. At any rate, let's go to SocialAdr, and let's see, I need to go to the regular login page. And I'm already logged in. Now the first thing I look at is my credits. I have 17 credits, which means that I have submitted enough bookmarks for other people to get credits for that. And that's how you get credits on SocialAdr, is by sharing other people or giving other people backlinks. It's a rather ingenious way of doing things, because the site basically gets all the users to do all of the work. Okay, so let's look at my current bookmarks, and I see from over here that I don't have anything that's active. Everything has already been submitted, and the top link that I have has 199. Oh, SocialAdr is only going to allow me to do 200, so this will be the last time I can submit this one. So I'm going to do 200 on that one, and I'm going to bump everything else up by 1, which I normally bump it up by 1 if it's over 50, and by 2 if it's under 50. Once it got to 200, I don't bother anymore. That, I think, is a practical limit of SocialAdr anyway. See, that one's 70. And this one just reached 50. So I'm going to leave it alone for a while, just make them all the same. And here's one that I forgot to do last time, so I'm going to go ahead and bump it up by 2. Okay, and then I'm going to go through and click on all of these things. SocialAdr is really slow, so you'll see that it won't catch up with me right away. Oops. Okay, so I now have 10 bookmarks that are active, which is basically all that SocialAdr will let me have at one time. Next thing I do is go to the quick share. And again, SocialAdr is a pretty slow site. It always has been. And I check over those links, see which ones I'm going to share. I'm basically looking for, there's a dodgy one. Basically, getting a loan with bad credit. These are all, they're either outright scams or they're pretty dodgy. They're close to being scams. So I'm not going to do share them all this time. If there hadn't been that one right there, I would have gone ahead and clicked on the share them all. What I will do is go to the share queue. There we go. For some reason it didn't recognize my click right away. And we're waiting patiently for SocialAdr. Okay, and we saw basically the same ones. I'll go ahead and share that one, and I'll share that one. This one is one I wasn't going to share. Painting in Fergus Falls. I'm not sure how much good it does to do a local bookmark like that, but I went ahead and get him. And Automats and Lake Minnetonka homes for sale. Now I can only do 5 of those in a day, and here we are waiting on SocialAdr yet again. By the way, one of the things that I do is sometimes, if I don't want to wait on stuff, I'll open up various different things in SocialAdr in different tabs. So I might have the quick share open in one tab, the share queue open in another tab, and so forth. Okay, I've shared all of the stuff that I can do with the blue share buttons. Now I'm going to go through and do the tweets. Now the tweets are a little bit different. I do use a live Twitter account on this one, so I'm a little bit pickier about what I share. Let's see, Vitana Health. Yeah, that one's probably okay. And then that brings up this. I could write something else in if I wanted, and sometimes I do. For instance, a lot of times I'll go ahead and put in my affiliate link for SocialAdr. And then that'll automatically do the bookmark for me, which is kind of a shady way of getting my own backlink in there. Although I've never gotten anybody to click on that affiliate link anyway. New Wave Induction Cooktop, that's a perfectly legitimate thing. He didn't do a very good job of doing his tweet, so I'm going to do a better one for him. New Wave Induction Cooktop. That way somebody who's clicking on it actually knows what they're going to. So I actually did him a favor. Osteopaths. I'll skip that one. Zumba wear. If you know what Zumba is, basically it's a form of exercise. Zumba wear is, that's not dodgy or anything. It's for somebody who has more money than he has sense, but that's okay too. Parking lot striping. And then look at this. Here's another one. It's actually the same one as the previous Zumba, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to go to the next page. There's up to 40 that are actually displayed at any given time. I wish they would just go ahead and put all 40 of them on one page. It'd be a lot faster. Kitchen gadgets and equipment. That's fine. I'll just submit that one as is. And I don't remember exactly how many I've done so far. I can only do 5. When I go over that, I will application development and hosting solutions. And so I'll bet that was number 5. So I'll go to the next one. This one should come back and say failed. Okay, so now I have done I've checked my bookmarks. I've started my bookmarks with my bookmarks. I went to the quick share. I didn't like it. If I go back to the quick share now, it'll say that I've already got the 5 bookmarks. And then I went through the share queue to do the tweets. I don't usually bother with the Facebook or the LinkedIn or the G+. You might, but I find that they take way too much time. There's just not good return. Okay, and you'll notice the tweet button is gone. Same thing will happen with the G+ button and the Facebook and the LinkedIn buttons if you go more than 5 on each of those. Now, that is a demonstration of the use of the free SocialAdr account. They also have a paid account. Let's see, social account setup with it, history, let's upgrade account. There we go. Here's their accounts. I'm using the free account. For $19 a month you can get, or $20 a month you can get these limits, and for $150 you can get these limits. I'm guessing that with the current attitude that Google has towards backlinks, that staying with the free account is probably best. It more likely to stay under Google's radar so that you won't get penalized. Okay, that pretty much sums that up. So we're going to log out and stop the recording.